my gosh, dude, bro, I pressed the wrong button. I'm corny. I'm really corny. I legitimately pressed the wrong button. Let me see. Am I actually live? All right, I think I'm actually live. Like with, am I live with the new stream? Is it back up, guys? Let me know in the chat. Is it back up? Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. I'm stupid. I pressed the wrong button and lost most of my audience because of that. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I think it's live. It's live. Sorry about that, guys. I changed the title. I redid a couple things. I accidentally pressed the wrong button, which caused so yeah. Super Mario Party Online update is here. We can talk about that too. We could talk about that. So yeah, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. We back. Can't believe they finally updated the game. Yeah. I can't believe they finally updated the game. Let's do it. They finally updated the game. Finally updated the game. Yeah, they're adding online boards to Mario Party. They're adding online boards. You know what I think? Somebody made a very good point on my Twitter page. Somebody said, do you think that they did this update because of the new servers? The NPLN? That could be it. That could, maybe their old one, maybe they couldn't make the online mode good enough with the old servers or with the old structure. So they waited till they can actually get the new structure to do that. Somebody, that's actually a very good point. That could easily be it, you know? So that could easily be it. All right, so I'm gonna be live for like another hour or so. So we can just chill and talk about some stuff. Sorry, guys. I usually give you guys time to talk about things, you know. So yeah, usually. Oh, shout outs. Shinru with the $10 and says, "Dang, OJ, you really are getting old. Might have to get you some glasses for everyday use. Play Battle for My Real Age of Calamity." Yeah, dude. I just pressed the wrong button, which I should probably move the button. Here's what I'm gonna do something here. I should probably move my button. You know, I should probably move the button that I have for like my live button. I should probably move it. So yeah. But no, this is great. I think Monster Hunter Rise is it's game of the year for right now. You know. It's game of the year for right now. But we're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff here, guys. We're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff. So thank you for the let me replay this. Shinru with the JoJo donation. Thank you so much, Shinru. Appreciate the 10. But yeah, let me play your music for you. This track is kind of lit too. This Shackled Wolves Reign. It's kind of lit. All right. So let's see here. Battle for Hyrule. Why would you OJ, I downloaded Streamlabs. Why would you download Streamlabs? For what? You gonna stream? Like, what are you downloading it for? Battle for Hyrule Age of Calamity. let's see here. Is Mario Party playable on the Lite? I don't think it is playable, but you need Joy-Cons. I think it's playable, but you need Joy-Cons. Yeah. So Superior Stories 2 Deluxe is digital only. Is it? They said that there's the game, and like I thought they showed like the actual physical copy of the game. So Super Mario Party 2 is still real. I can feel it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. All right. So let's see here. It's available. The update is available now. Super Mario Party's update's available now. You can. We definitely need to play Super Mario Party online. So you can now play the following modes over the internet: Mario Party, Partner Party, free play mini games. Important to play over the internet. Subscription paid. So playing over the internet. To play over the internet, either you select either Mario Party, Partner Party, or mini games, and select online play. There are 2 ways to play over the internet: friend match, where you can play with friends, and private game, where you can play anyone using passwords. Okay, so then you can play with anyone using passwords. Okay, so you can play with friends, or you can play with anybody using a private game with passwords. The combinations through which you can play over the internet are as follows: 1 player per system. All right, there's just a bunch of stuff. 10 mini games will be available. The following 10 mini games are not available when playing over the internet. So Strike It Rich, Time to Shine, Take a Stab, All Star Swingers. I don't know what any of these are. Rhythm and Bruise, Pep Rally, Wiped Out, Fiddler on the Hoof, Clearing the Table, and Baton On. So there you go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 games not playable. So there's 70 mini games that are available. When playing over the internet, 70 of the 80 mini games are available. So 70 of the 80 are available. So 10 aren't. Let's see here. Standard is physical. When I looked at the website, only digital for digital deluxe. All right, well, just go with the physical. Good way to get back into the game for sure. Monster Hunter, any other games going to be hard to find time to play? Yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll probably check out Mario Party on stream. Look, we'll test out this online multiplayer for sure. We'll test out the online multiplayer for sure. Yeah, I have no idea what those games, what those are like. I have no idea. So like, let me see. Like there's a 36-minute video showing off like what the update's about. So hold on, let me pause this music real quick. So there's a 36-minute or 36-second, not minute, 36-second update trailer. So let's see here. Let me not press the wrong. Let me not press the wrong button here. Goodness gracious. Okay, I know what I need to do, guys. Let me open up my Stream Deck. I need to put my live button. I definitely need to change my live button to where it's somewhere else because it's not where it should be. There we go. Hold up. Let me just do this. All right. So there we go. So I moved my record button to the top of my Stream Deck, and then I moved my I removed my live button to the top of my Stream Deck, and then I moved my record button to the very bottom, so it's up and they're separated by 1, so I won't make any mistake. At least I think I won't make a mistake. All right, so let's see here. Play board game mode. Yeah, I mean, there you go. There you go. It's all there. There you go. There you go. All right, let me get back to the music. That's that. That's the update. It's available now. Yeah, like I was saying, I'll make a video on it. I definitely think that there's some truth to basically what was being said about it because of the what's it called? The MPLN update, servers and all that, and system. I thought you were done with the stream today. I pressed the wrong button. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna stream for like another hour or so. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I might not stream later tonight, though. I might not. It just depends. Capcom UK social managers teasing hidden monsters that weren't showcased in the update trailer. I think he's no. They wouldn't have any monsters that weren't in the actual update trailer. I think that he's probably talking about like the next month's update. Splatoon 4. What is Splatoon 4, Marcus? What are you talking about? Splatoon 3 is not even out. Random Super Mario Party is up more testing ground for Nintendo Switch Online revamp. Well, it's not even Nintendo Switch Online revamp. They already got Angel Page. They already got a new system. So I don't know if it's a testing ground for a revamp. It's already been revamped. They already implemented the new MPLN servers with Monster Hunter Rise, so they're already using the new ones. It's probably because they weren't able to do certain things that they wanted to do with the old system. So I don't know if it's a testing more so than they've got the new system implemented, so now they can actually implement what they wanted to do from the beginning. You know? Arash, what's good? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Good. How are you? So that's personally what I think. Somebody brought that up online. I'm thinking, yeah, you know, that's a good, you know, that's like a good, you know, like, I'm thinking that's the case, you know? I'm thinking that's definitely the case. So yeah. Capcom likes to keep their mid-tier added monsters out of trailers. They did that with Monster Hunter World as well. Wouldn't they at least hinted like there's gonna be some different monsters then? I wouldn't count on it. Just don't bank on it, Elias, because you're gonna get yourself like hyped up for something and then it doesn't happen. So if I were you, I would just say, hey man, we got what we got, and if they add something new, cool. You know? What is the streaming schedule? I want to join the Mario Party. Dude, I have no idea when we're going to play. To be honest, Big Milo, I would love to tell you some type of schedule when we're going to play, but I'm not really sure, man. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll announce it ahead of time. It might be like, probably like a weekend, so everybody can get in, like something like an earlier time on a weekend, so everybody can get in. But don't worry, I'll let you guys know ahead of time for sure. They did look at the pics posted. The monsters, it says, okay, well, we'll see, Elias. How about that? He says, yeah, I want to join too. Marcus, you've got, unfortunately, you've got to be an Elite Ninja to join. You're not an Elite Ninja because you're 13. So you can't, I mean, you're just going to have to watch for right now, Marcus. But I appreciate the support, though. Weekend sounds good. Yeah, probably like weekend would probably be good. Yeah, we're back because I pressed the wrong button, Juice. I pressed the wrong button. I accidentally pressed my live stream button. So, yeah. So yeah. All right. So yeah. So that's fine. Thanks, Marcus. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, too. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Be amazing to play Monster Hunter against 4 people on. It would be amazing to play Monster Hunter against 4 people online. It's not a combat. It's not a PvP type of game. It's a PvE type of game. So I mean, like maybe it would or maybe it wouldn't because the game was built to actually fight against monsters, not to fight against each other. So, so yeah. So I think it's built to not do PvP. It's not Smash Brothers or anything like that. So it's built for that. So I don't know if it'd be amazing because the mechanics aren't built for PvP. It's built for you to fight against monsters. So I think it's better that way. And what I would want if they're gonna do PvP, they'd have to build a whole different game. It'd have to be like a whole different thing because like the weapon damage and like what you do and how much health you have and all that, it's not set up for PvP. And I mean, as a monster being yourself and Rathalos or Magnemol. Yeah, once again, it's still not set up for that either. It's still not set up. It's not set up for that. It's AI, and it's the thing about Monster Hunter. Once again, it's not built. Even with that, it's not built for you know, PvP in that way. It's not even built for that. You know, so because the monsters go in like, it's AI. They go in like, they have like an aggro system, right? So if you can control it and actually attack in certain ways, you'd have to completely change the game. Completely change it. Completely change the game. So yeah, it'd have to be a whole separate thing for that. For that to work, they could do it. But for that to work, man, they might have to change like a lot of different things, because the way that Monster Hunter works, it's AI based, reactionary type of thing. If the monster actually had intelligence behind it, like somebody using it, and could do like, it can like one shot people, you know, like like that might be a little bit interesting. It might be a little bit interesting. They'd have to completely change like the way that like the mechanics work though. Like in certain things, like the how much damage you do, like it'd take a severe adjustment for that to actually work, you know. But I mean, they could, but that would take time away from actually adding new monsters, doing like, there would have to be like a separation of the two. Like you couldn't, there'd have to be time and resources and money put into developing that type of mode. That would definitely take away from adding new monsters and other stuff like that. Or there need to be like a split. They hire more people and try to do that and add it in and see if people even like it. So I mean, it can be done though. I don't think it couldn't be done. It can definitely be done. But it would definitely need quite a bit of time to get that prepped and ready to go. So yeah. PvP would suck in Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, it might. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're saying it would suck because obviously the way that the game is built, right? So they would have to change the complete structure of how the game is built for that to work well. So, and they'd have to make modes based around it. Like, why are you going to do that? Well, what's the benefits of a player being like, was it just for fun, right? Like, you know, do you actually get anything for it? So they'd have to build game modes around it. They'd have to build, you know, everything around it. So I mean, I'm not sure. Do you play Monster Hunter, Al, at all? Do you play it at all? Let's see here. At most I can see Weaver right in PvP, but I still don't see them implementing that. Yeah, like I said, it'd be tough. But like I said, they can do it, but it would be like a whole separate type of, okay guys, we need to start doing this. Let's not focus on title updates, let's focus on this, because in order for it to be good up to Capcom standards, it would definitely take some time. Monster devs always say that the starts the game with the monsters, not the hunters. Apparently, even the hunter in Marvel vs. Capcom was a decision from Capcom themselves. Okay. Let's see here. Honestly, that would have had to be a separate game and really flush out the kind of PvP, like Evolve. Yeah, exactly. It'd have to be like a whole, like, separate, like, thing that they do, and then say, hey, this is like paid deal. That would probably be like paid DLC. They'd have to like pay. You'd have to maybe like pay for that. Maybe. Like, it depends. It depends on how deep they want it to go with it. You know? It depends on how deep they want it to go with it. You know? Says, yo, I am a beast in Monster Hunter. Become an elite ninja. And play with us here. If you're a good, let's do it. You know what the funny thing is? Somebody on Twitter, like, I just wanted to respond real quick. Somebody on Twitter said, why they don't understand, like, this online update for Mario Party. Like, people have just already moved on or whatever the case is. And it's like, the funny thing is that Mario Party still sells, though. Like, Mario Party, it's actually one of the best-selling games on Switch. It's in the top 10 on Switch. And people still buy the game. OG Faceless King, you missed the whole presentation. People still buy Mario Party on the Switch. That's the funny thing. People still buy it, man. People still buy it. Still can't believe Rise 2.0. I'm surprised at how many people aren't equating the new NPLN update of the servers to what's going on with Mario Party. A lot of people are saying, oh, only Nintendo. Like, I'm still surprised that people, considering how much people complain about Nintendo's online and they need to upgrade the servers and stuff like that and upgrade it, I'm surprised people aren't equating the two. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised. Because I'm pretty sure that's probably it. 13 million units for Mario Party. Now we can actually play the game. Well, you could play the game before. It just wasn't very good in terms of online. We played the game online on here on PlayerEssence, so you could play it before. It just didn't have all the modes that you wanted, but you could still play it. Okay, so Fidel did actually say that. He says this will most likely be on Nintendo's new server. Most likely. No, it is. Not even most likely. It is. Kieran Buckley with the 6 British pounds and says, yo, OJ, Monster Hunter Stories 2 is looking clean. Can you play Monster Hunter Stories 1 main theme? Yeah, I can. I can. Thank you for the support, Kieran. Stories, says it might sell millions more now that they updated it. It's already been steadily selling, so it was going to sell whether they updated it or not. But I guess maybe now that they updated it, it might sell more. But the game was already still selling. The game was already. It's not like the game stopped selling, guys. Like, that's another thing that people need to realize. Like, the game consistently still sells well around the world. So people said, "Oh, now people might buy it." No, people have been buying it. That was the joke. Is like, wait a minute, people are still buying this game, and like it doesn't have like the online, but it's. People were buying it for the local multiplayer. That's the reason why people were buying it. People weren't buying it for online multiplayer. People were buying it for local multiplayer. Believe it or not. I know that's tough to believe with a lot of you guys that are single, probably don't have any family to play that plays like that. You just play games by yourself in your room and play online all day. But people were actually buying this game for local multiplayer, man. Let's see. I think they're developing Super Mario Party 2, so the test online. They developed first Super Mario Party 1, see how it worked, implemented. I think the server update was maybe one of the reasons why. I mean, they're always working on a new Mario Party. We know that. Nintendo loves their Mario parties, right? They will make multiple Mario parties per generation. They'll make them, and like, you know, they've been doing that for a long time now. They've been doing that since the N64. They've been making multiple Mario parties per gen. Like, we've never gotten a gen where we don't get, you know, multiple Mario parties across multiple systems, right? So they always make multiple Mario parties. I think the thing with this is that, yeah, that's part of it, but also because of the new server update. I think that's also part of it too. The new online infrastructure. I should say that the new online infrastructure is probably what's going on too. I accidentally pressed the wrong button, guys. Pressed the wrong button. But I don't think it's a big prediction to say that more Mario Party's coming. Like, that's not a big prediction. Like, hey guys, we're gonna get more Mario Party. It's like they've been making more Mario. Like the N64 had multiple Mario parties. The GameCube had multiple Mario parties. The Wii DS had Mario parties. The 3DS had Mario parties. The Wii U had a Mario. I mean, they always make Mario Party. So that's not like a big prediction to say that they're gonna make another Mario Party. It's like, okay, cool. You know? Okay, yeah, they're gonna make another Mario Party. Great, you know? They always make multiple Mario parties. Like, GameCube had 4 Mario. The GameCube had 4 Mario parties. I've got 3 Mario parties on the GameCube. That's like one of their worst selling systems. Look. How many Mario parties are there? Where's all my... Look, I got so many Mario Party games, I can't even find them all. Look. Oops, my bad. Look. Nintendo always be making Mario Party. Like, GameCube only lasted. GameCube was legit alive for freaking how many years? It was from 2001 to 2006. 5 years, and there's like a Mario. They average like a Mario Party per year. So I mean, it's not any type of big prediction to say, oh, they're gonna make more Mario Party. Like, okay, they always make Mario Party. So GameCube had a 4 Mario. It literally almost averaged the Mario Party per year. So I don't understand. Like you say, oh yeah, I've been saying. Okay, we know. Like Mario Party is Mario Party. Like they always make a bunch of Mario Parties. You know, and if you count like the portable systems and the home consoles, they've always made multiple Mario Parties per gen, you know? So, like, Mario Party Burnout felt real on the game. I didn't buy all the Mario Parties on the GameCube. Back when they came out, I just rented them. I never bought Mario Party games. I never bought them. Those aren't my original copies. My brother gave me those. But yeah, it's not anything big, you know? Like, I understand it, but I don't want to listen to this. Hold up. This song. Oh, to see Eddie can make Wii Sports sequel? No, they're not gonna make a Wii Sports sequel. Nah. Am I late? Yeah, you're late. You missed the actual Monster Hunter Rise digital event. You missed the digital event. That's okay. We're here to just chill and talk about it. Now let's see what happened came from Twitter. Everything that we're talking about, it's in the title, bro. Mango Green, don't ever come here making demands of me. I'm gonna time you out, bro. You come in here super rude as hell. You came here late and sit here. Do not ever come here and make demands of me. You freaking rude as hell, bro. You can take your ass back to Twitter if you want. I'll read whatever the heck I want to read. Let's see here. Are you getting Monster Hunter Stories 2 on PC or Switch version? I'll probably get both. Capcom will probably give me both. I'm pumped to face these new Apex monsters. Seriously, like, who does he think he is? I mean, you can take yourself back to Twitter. Oh, you freaking rude as hell, man. I'm over here chilling, vibing in my stream, looking up information for you guys, trying to get things put together, trying to get, talk to people when they ask me something on Twitter and I'm trying to sit here and stream, and you're over here talking about, what are you reading, man? Give me get out of here, dude. Get the hell out of here. Fraud. Like blank avatar fraud. Get out of here. And sit here, come to my stream like that. Hey, famed Guardian, what's up, man? Been a while since I seen you in here. What's good? Bruh, I hate to tell you what happened, man, since I saw you in there last. I had to kick you out of the Elite Ninja program. You gotta rejoin up. Had to kick all the tune-ins out. No, but I lowered the price, though. I lowered the price to $1. Some people are just playing it. Yeah, that was hella rude, man. Yeah, I've got no more heroes. Check out my videos on my channel, Marcus. Hey, no problem, Jeff. Let's see here, bro. Don't let one bad apple ruin what you do. Trust me, this is nothing's ruining what I do. If you watch my streams, if somebody's rude to me, I'll be rude back to them. And I'll time him out. I didn't ban him, though. I just timed him out. So if he wants to come back and actually be nice, then that's cool. But no, that's just how I am. If somebody talks to me that way, I'm gonna talk back to them that same way. And after Mario Party 8, the developers said switch from Hudson Soft to ND Cube and Mario Party games start to be horrible. All right, Mario Party games start to be horrible. All right. I think Super Mario Party is actually a pretty good game, though, to be honest. People just complain about the online, like not having the options for online. But I think the game is actually pretty good. Let's see. Wasn't the digital event at 10 a.m. EST? It was at 10 a.m. EST. That's why I said the digital event discussion, because the digital event is over. So we're simply talking about the digital event that already happened. So yeah, you missed it. Or you can actually already watch the replay on my channel, because I accidentally hit the like not live button. Grandmaster Daniel, like I said, I think basically it was because of I'm guessing because of the NPLN updates to the servers. That's the reason why I think it took a while, or they needed to, or something wasn't working the way that they wanted it to work with the old system. So that's the reason why it took a while. Because like, there's no, like, they didn't just say, oh well, we're just gonna do this now. It didn't take them 3 years to actually do it. I think that was probably something that was causing them issues beforehand with the old system, and needed to wait because the timing is too close. Like, they implemented, the first title was Monster Hunter Rise that came out last month, and then now all of a sudden it's here. Very close to that implementation of the new NPLN servers. So I think that basically that was it. Any creative predictions for E3 announcements? Nah, not right now, man. Not right now, no. Pokemon can't look as good as Monster Hunter Stories 2 because Capcom has way more experience developing HD games. They have a better engine as well with RE engine, and Monster Hunter doesn't have like 5,000 Pokemon that they have to make into the game. So it's a combination of all of them. And Nintendo doesn't pay fully for the Pokemon games. They just distribute and publish them. Game Freak, the Pokemon Company actually pays for the development of the Pokemon games. Nintendo helps with resources when it comes to like distribution and things like that. But the Pokemon Company actually self-funds the Pokemon games. Nintendo pays for like marketing, once again, events, distribution, all that type of stuff like that. Let's see here. I don't care about Ninja Storm Online. Who cares? Let's see here. I want you to answer my question. I don't have to answer any questions, actually. I'll answer whatever questions I want. But you didn't tag me, so if you don't tag me, or if you're not an elite ninja, or you don't tag me with your question, then I might not see your question, because we got 167 people in here all asking me random things. Okay? So, like, if I don't answer your question right away, well, you need to tag me. I didn't see it. So yeah. So you think Capcom will also have 600 monsters and Monster Hunter Stories too? I doubt that. Yeah, they're probably not. So they can focus in more on the graphics and stuff like that. But Capcom has way more experience developing HD games, and they got a better engine with the RE engine, which they've been working on for quite a while now. So Pokemon Company's definitely playing catch up on that front, because the Pokemon Company only developed games for portables, for handhelds, up until the Switch. Well, they developed games, but Game Freak's main teams only worked on portables like SD systems. They never worked on HD systems, so they're still playing catch up. But Pokemon Legends Arceus does look like it's in the step in the right direction. Guilty Gear? Yeah, I've played Guilty Gear. What about it? I didn't play the online on the new Naruto games. I played the online on the Xbox 360, but I didn't play the online on the games on the Switch. No, I just played the single player. No, I'm not planning to get Strive at all. No. What's up, Jason Dowling? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. You still didn't tag me, Ardo and Pennant, but I'll answer your question. You guys got to tag me at PlayerEssence so I can see, or just say PlayerEssence. Like, you got to tag me. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to see it as good. My question: what if Microsoft plus Sony plus Nintendo join forces to make a super console together? That's a stupid question. RL Nook says you can literally join as low as a bug as supports the channel, gives loads. Like you sit there and complain about, and then you ask me such a dumb question. What if they why it's make a super? That's stupid. Why are all the companies that make video games gonna join together with that type of logistics to join together to make a super console? So then we have no options and no choices. So when we're just under the hood of just one company, and no matter what they do, there's no options for anybody else outside of that one system. It's a dumb question. It's a theoretical, hypothetical, dumb question. That's what you wanted me to answer. Let's see here. A gaming monopoly. It's not a question that I need to answer. Let's see here. Unless you said, hey, I got a stupid question to ask, and then say, hey, what, then okay. Imagine hoping for a gaming or saying like, what if there's a gaming monopoly? Okay, then we're all kind of screwed because we have no options for where we pick our games. The competition is shot. I mean, would there be some cool stuff? Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe it would, but I mean, my mind doesn't compute that type of question. It really doesn't. It's not really a question. It's just like some type of thing. But my brain has trouble computing if it's like a serious question or not. That's all. But hey, it's all good, man. If you were just trying to ask a question, what I think, that's fine. That was my answer. Let's see here. Keeping it Nate the Hate, and I love it. Keeping it like Nate the Hate. Oh, stupid question. I don't usually call people's questions stupid, so I'm sorry for calling somebody's question stupid. But he was like pestering me about that question. Like he was like pestering me about it, and that was his question. It was that. It wasn't. I don't think he was serious. I think he was just trying to get my attention, like for something for that. But I don't know if that's a serious question. But that's okay. It's all good. I like to have fun here too. So funny, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Do you think Capcom will re-release the first Monster Hunter Stories amiibo to Monster Hunter Stories 2 Monster Hunter Stories amiibo? If they were going to do that, then they would have already done it, right? So I don't think so. Do you think we'll see other games receive NPLN update? We don't know. MPLN is not an update. It's an infrastructure. It's what they're running on. So I don't think so. So I don't think so. Let's see here. Didn't Nintendo laugh once Microsoft tried to purchase them? Not necessarily, but there's some rumors, or not, there's some stories about that. There is no Astral Chain or Bayonetta both. I'm pretty sure Nintendo said we won't notice the transition to the new infrastructure, so it's probably already in place for certain games and just don't know. Yeah, it's already in place. It's already in place, and if a company wants to update it, then they will. But I think most of the games, in terms of what Nintendo was doing, it's like a long-term type of thing to the infrastructure of it, not necessarily an update to what they were like, to a game. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, Jason. What's your question? Who wants Microsoft to own everything? I think buying their spree isn't great since there's less competition. I mean, it is what it is. But let me answer Dawson's question to the point to where like what he's trying to ask, because I think I get the gist of what he's saying. Will we have other games that come out that update, like have big updates because of the new infrastructure? I don't think so. I don't think so. The reason why I say I don't think so, because most games didn't launch as bare bones as Super Mario Party. Most of the online games on the Switch actually launched like with a multitude of features and stuff. So I don't see a bunch of games getting this type of update because a lot of them already launched with stuff like that. So you wouldn't notice it. Like you might see like, oh, we're going to update this on this game, but it wouldn't be noticeable like this, like Mario Party was, So even if they did, we wouldn't notice it like we noticed with Mario Party. So I doubt it. That's all I'm trying to say. And if we do, we wouldn't notice it like that, right? Let me rephrase that. Yeah. Well, I answered your question. Yeah, I answered it. I think I knew what you were trying to say, Dawson. There is no good or bad Monopoly. That's subjective. Near Replicant game? No, I haven't seen anything on Near Replicant. I don't watch any content on Near Replicant. I'll buy it when it's cheaper. Favorite character Naruto? The 4th Hokage. Good on your opinion, Morgan. Is a LAN adapter worth getting it? Yes, if you play games online. Well, it's not like people wouldn't notice it. It's just that it might just be like a part of the regular content update that they're doing, right? So most people that see Monster Hunter Rise, they're not thinking about MPLN new server update, right? They're just thinking, oh, this is just coming. So it's whatever. And people will forget about that later. So, for example, Smash Brothers, right? Like, that's not getting any new updates. But let's just say they still were doing updates. Like, would we have noticed if they were still adding, like, different modes? I don't think so, because they were already adding modes post-launch, right? And different stuff. So that's what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm not sure if, like, even if we do get some updates, it would just be like, oh, that they've been adding stuff, right? So that's the thing. So that's all I'm trying to say. Like, this is the most obvious because Super Mario Party was so, but I can't think of another online game that was as bare bones as Super Mario Party when it launched, you know? So it'd be hard to notice it, you know, like notice it, like, unless it's like a super old game that hasn't been updated in a long time. But most developers aren't going to go back and look at games from 3 years ago, you know, and update them or say that there's going to be something. That's why I think that Nintendo was just sitting on this update. They had a lot of stuff that they wanted to do and was like, man, we need this infrastructure. We need this to work. Let's do this, you know, and let's get that. And now that it's been implemented, tested, ready to go, then they release. The good news for Super Mario Party is that people still buy the game. People still buy the game 3 years later, you know, going on 3 years, people still buy the game. So that's the good news for Super Mario Party. And yeah, your mom's a fanboy of me too. Arden, whatever your name is, your mom's a fanboy of me. So take this ban. Come here, answer your stupid questions, say a bunch of dumb things. Go back, go read a book or something. Go do something with your life. Freaking weirdo, man. Let's see here. Audrey says, can I enjoy and understand Persona 5 Strikers? I've never played a Persona game. Check out my videos on Persona 5. It's a sequel to the original Persona 5. You can still play it and enjoy it because they'll introduce you to the characters, but it's definitely more enjoyable if you know who the characters are beforehand. But yeah, go watch my videos on it. Dude comes here just acting like a complete moron, man. Like, go read a book, go do something else. Like, stop wasting your time. Freaking illiterate here, man. Let's see here. A random question: do you think Bandai would take Capcom route and make a specifically built God Eater for the Switch, given Nintendo's dominance in Japan? Specifically built God Eater for the Switch. I do think that it's possible that the next God Eater game could be heavily developed for the Switch in mind. I don't know about specifically built for the Switch for God Eater because it doesn't have the type of clout like Monster Hunter does. But I can see them prioritizing Switch maybe a bit more going forward. Yeah. Thanks for answering my question, man. Have a good day. Hopefully you can live stream for Monster Hunter Stories 2 if you do in the future. Yes, Grimmore, I will definitely do a live stream for Monster Hunter Stories 2. How about a game with no online mode like Pikmin 3 or New Super Mario Bros. U? That's interesting. Dawson, maybe on that one. But yes, if they definitely added online to one of those games, then that would probably be like NPLN as well, you know? So yeah, that would be noticeable because those games are, you know, New Super Mario Bros. Is just as old as Super Mario Party. It's actually 3 years old at this point. And the game was originally on the Wii U, so it's even older than that. So Huddy says, my dude, kudos for having patience with a lot of these people. Not sure how you do it. LOL. Whatever, man. It's no big deal. I mean, most people here are cool. There's some people that are like, you know, douchebags or whatever. You know, like that one guy. But I think that like my attitude probably triggered him a little bit in terms of his like, because I did call his question stupid. So I actually don't necessarily. I'm actually not mad at what he said. Like how he. I think I'm gonna unban him. Because I actually called his question stupid and reacted kind of negatively to it first when he was just asking a question, and he might have not thought that question was stupid. So I unbanned it. So I unbanned it. Because I think I might have started it a little bit first. So I'm sorry about that, Ardare. I'm sorry that I called your question stupid. So yeah. Elias says, yeah, that's what I mean. Capcom is gonna do with the leaked Resident Evil game, multi-plat, but switch priority. Yeah, maybe. Let's see here. You call some of my questions and take stupid. Who cares at the end of the day? That's true. I do. Who at the end of the day, who cares what I have to say on it? Yeah, if I call somebody's question stupid or their take stupid, it doesn't really matter. People call my take stupid at times. I mean, am I really upset? No, not really. But it is what it is, you know. It's not that big of a, like you said, it's not that, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, it's just video games or whatever the hell we're talking about at the time. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, now if you're calling somebody, you know, trying to intentionally try to say things hurtful or racist, those are the type of things that are like, okay, that's a big deal. Like, you can't be saying those type of things to people. But like, if you're talking about somebody's take on a video game, that's not that important, you know. It's not that important. Utopia demo is live. Oh, is it really? Austin then uploaded a video about it too. Okay, nice. I didn't even know that they're doing a Utopia demo. I had no idea that they're even doing a Utopia demo. Okay, let me give you guys an update on that garlic urban chicken. That garlic urban chicken was raw. The chicken wasn't already cooked. So last night, I told you guys about this garlic urban chicken that I bought from Walmart, new, and it was raw. It looked like it was cooked already, but it's not cooked, it's raw. And they said that you put it on the pan, so it just kind of confused me that you cooked like the chicken on the pan raw. So I was like, oh wow, like when I was cooking it, I was like, I thought it was fully cooked. No, it wasn't pre-cooked chicken that was raw. I thought it looked pre-cooked. It looked pre-cooked on the cup. It did not look like raw chicken. Because, you know, in Walmart, in the aisles, they don't sell raw chicken in the cooked chicken aisles. Like with the, like, you know, you have like all the different, like the freezer aisle, right? You know, like the freezer aisle. Like if you go to the freezer aisle, all that stuff is already cooked. Like the chicken nuggets and all that. You just gotta like, you know, bake them or heat them up or whatever the case is, right? Microwave them. Whatever the case is, right? The raw chicken is always on the back aisle with all of the raw meats, right? This bag of chicken, and it was not put there by accident. It was in the same type of bags that shows like you know, like the Tyson cooked chicken, all that, the grilled chicken. The chicken was raw. It was definitely raw. So yeah. So maybe, I'm not sure, but it cooked really fast, but it just felt really weird because like they tell you to cook it on the pan. It just felt really weird cooking grilled chicken on the pan. And in a bag like that with the other chickens that are already pre-cooked. That was the weirdest thing, man. Let's see. It might have been partial. I think it, yeah, Audrey, I think it was partially cooked. I think it was partially cooked, yeah. I think it was partially cooked. What about the grilled chicken? Here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm stupid, and I don't, because I already assumed that the chicken, was not raw for some reason because of the aisle that it was in. But it says raw chicken on there, you know? Like, it says it on there. It says raw chicken breast pieces. And then it says it again on the bottom, raw chicken cooked thoroughly. But when I see chicken in these bags, it already makes me think that the chicken is cooked because it was in the aisle with all the chicken that's cooked. So, it says freezer to skillet. Heat oil in a large skillet or medium heat. Pour the portion of chicken you need directly into the skillet. Cook for about 10 minutes. Do you guys cook chicken on a pan for only 10 minutes? Is that real? I've never done that before. You know? But anyway. What's up, Abaddon? So yeah, it's okay though, but I don't think I fully cooked it. Depends on how thick. I think you meant thick. Let's see. I wouldn't recommend that, OJ. Wouldn't recommend what this? That's what that's the directions that's what they tell you to do. That's the cooking instructions. I cook raw chicken in a skillet for less than 10 minutes. Chicken needs 10 to 12 minutes based on the thickness. I literally read the directions to you guys. Freezer to skillet. Cooks in about 10 minutes. That's the directions that they put. It says freezer to skillet. They say freezer to skillet. Heat and oil, portion of chicken you need, cooks in 10 minutes. High, stirring frequently to prevent sticking or burning. Use internal temperature to the thickest, the piece till it reaches 165 degrees. Always use meat thermometer to determine the temperature. If this is a raw product, so it's important to cook thoroughly. Instructions to die. I don't think they put instructions that you die on there. I cooked it for more than 10 minutes though, guys. I cooked it for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I cooked it for 15 to 20 minutes. So just to make sure that it was thoroughly cooked. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, how do they taste? I think I overcooked them. So I don't think it tasted, it didn't taste bad, but it didn't taste good either. Like it didn't taste bad or good. It just tasted very average, but I'm not a very good cook, to be honest. Like I always buy the chickens that are already cooked. So yeah, so I don't think it tasted that great. It tasted okay. Tasted okay. Yeah, why was the message deleted? It's a small piece of chicken. Don't need to cook very long in a skillet, pre-cooked. It's pre-cooked. They just want you to heat to finish the cooking. Okay, so it's cooked. They cooked that one a little bit. It says raw chicken. It said actually raw. You know, so. Now I'm hungry. Today's fasting sure gonna feel long. Yeah, my bad, dude. What do you think about paying for changing the look of your character in Monster Hunter Rise? I don't know the price of, like, I don't know the price of paying to change the look of Monster in Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know the price of it. So, what are the prices for it? But yeah, that's stupid. Character edit vouchers have been introduced in Monster Hunter World, so it's not new. Oh, okay. Usually $1 to $2, I think. Yeah, that sucks. But I don't know. Don't buy the game if you don't like it, or let Capcom know. Complain online to them. Tell them that it sucks. Surprised I had issues. It runs pretty great on my PS5 at least. Surprised what had issues? What are you talking about? Performance problems for what? Code Vein has major issues on PS4, so I think it's not on Switch is okay. Major issues on PS4. I played it on Xbox One. It didn't have major issues at all. So I don't know what major issues you're talking about. I don't think it has major issues. Not from what I put it on my base Xbox One, and it didn't have major issues at all. Code Vein. I didn't. But what are? I think everyone's opinion of what major issues are. Like people have different opinions of what that is. Yes, stutters constantly. Yeah, I didn't have any stuttering constantly on my Xbox. So yeah. I didn't get that, at least from what I played. I played like 40 hours of it. I didn't see any issues on my PS4. Yeah. I didn't see any issues on my Xbox One. But even if that was the case, that doesn't mean that they can't bring the game over to the Switch. That's stupid. You guys, I mean, that's dumb. That doesn't mean they couldn't optimize it and bring it over to the Switch. That has nothing to. That's stupid. They could optimize it and make it run better if they wanted to. So, for example, The Witcher 3 had performance issues on the Xbox One and PS4, major issues, right? It's stuttering and stuff like that. And The Witcher 3 is still on Switch. So, like, that has nothing to do with it, Gravy. Stop trying to play a fake developer, you know? You don't develop games. Let's see here. Did the event already happen? Yeah, you missed the event, dude. You missed the event. We're here just talking about like the everything else. So yeah. God Eater 3, Code Vein don't look that much apart. Probably impossible. So it wouldn't be. It runs on Unreal Engine 4. They could bring it over if they wanted to. If they actually wanted to, they could. It's just Unreal Engine 4. You just take optimization. It wouldn't take, oh, well, it does not run good on this system that I played it on, so therefore it's not going to run good on this system either. No, it's like they didn't optimize it, obviously, because there's a lot of games that look much better than way better than Code Vein and run better than Code Vein on base Xbox One or base PS4. Horizon Zero Dawn being one of them. Many games that have bigger worlds, bigger blah, 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 blah. And they run better on the base PS4 and Xbox One than Code Vein. So it's about it's an optimization thing. It's not, oh, this is just so powerful and we can't run this on this engine. Like that's just silly. I don't know why people still think in this thought process. So yeah, makes no sense to me. Can I ban that dude now? Do got ish. Can you ban him? What did he say? Oh, he says you change your mind because you know I'm right. You're right about what? Arden? Right about what are you right about? A dairy. Tell me what you're right about. First of all, tell me what you're right about. I think Super Mario Party would be Elite Mario Party if the boards weren't so bland like a square and just a grid. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Play the other Mario Parties. Let's see here. We have heard many times in the internet, people love the keyboard devs and assume game runs bad on the platforms definitely means the running bad on Switch. Yeah, that's the problem. You know, that's the problem. People think that, oh, well, it just needs to be optimized better. First of all, it shouldn't be running bad on the base Xbox One or PS4. That's the first thing. It needs optimization. So they just need to optimize it better. They need to optimize. It's not, oh, this can't run. Oh, no, it can't run on there. It can't. No, it just needs to be. Code Vein is not anything crazy, guys. That's not a crazy, oh my god, look at the graphics in this game. That's ridiculous. It looks okay. There's nothing crazy about Code Vein's graphics, you know? I think there's more impressive looking games on like the PS3 and 360, to be honest, if you want me to be real, you know? So yeah. We have heard many times, let's see here. Yeah, this R Dairy guy, this dude's just kind of a jackass, to be honest. So we're just gonna ban you. Feel free to just watch, homie. Just feel free to just watch. You talk too much, dude. Go get up. Let's see here. And those say that usually console fanboys. And I'm not banning you because of anything that you said to me. I'm banning you because you're just coming here and just acting dumb now, man. We gave you a second chance. You blew it. Anyway. Let's see here. If Rise is your first Monster Hunter, your first Monster Generations Ultimate would be tough to go back. Rise isn't my first Monster Hunter. No, it's not. I played the Monster Hunter. I played the one on the PS2. I played that one. I played the first one. I played Monster Hunter on the 3DS. I played Monster Hunter on the Wii U. There was like a weird online Japan Monster Hunter game. I played Monster Hunter on the Wii. Try the Wii U. I played 2 Monster Hunter games on the Wii U. So yeah, I've played multiple ones. So yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, good riddance, man. Guy's a fraud. He wasn't gonna come back here anyway. I think he was just trying to troll today. He has his little 5 minutes of fame, so we gave him that. And then he's gone. So yeah. So what's going on with Sega of Japan? Something going on with Sega? When they find out Sega of Japan is doing NFTs, so that's what people's upset about? NFTs? Sega belongs to the fans, now Sega can go and find themselves a new mascot. He's up. What's going on? Sonic, okay, so Sonic NFTs, or that's what people are upset about? Let's see here. Sega, please don't do this. Please reconsider. NFTs are dangerous for the environment. Your mascot has always fought to protect the environment. Sega was one of the few companies out there that stood for what's right, but now you're supporting this. I'm very disappointed. Okay. So they're mad at Sega Japan doing NFTs with Double Jump Tokyo. Take it easy, Frank. Thanks for coming out to the stream. With Covan, do you think that game will get a sequel? Probably not, but maybe. I don't think so. I don't think so. Utopia demo out on the eShop. We might have to check out this Utopia demo. Hold up, let me see. Might have to check out this Utopia demo though, guys. Let me see if I can download it. Let's see here. Hey, take it easy, Nightblade. Thanks for coming out to the stream. What is an NFT? Go look it up. It's kind of hard to explain. Let's look it up together, because I can't explain it completely. Alright, so according to Wikipedia, NFT is a non-refundable token. Is a unit of data stored on a digital ledger called a blockchain that certifies a digital asset to be unique and therefore not interchangeable. NFTs can be used to represent items such as photos, videos, audio, and other types of digital files. Access to any copy of the original file, however, is not restricted to the buyer of the NFT. While copies of these digital items are available for anyone to obtain, NFTs are tracked on blockchains to provide the owner with proof of ownership that is separate from a copyright. In 2021, there have been increased interest in using NFT blockchains like Ethereum, and Ethereum, Flow, and Tezos have their own standards when it comes to supporting NFTs, but each works to ensure that the digital item represented is authentically one of a kind. NFTs are now being used to commodify digital assets in art, music, sports, and other popular entertainment. Most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain. However, other blockchains can implement their own versions of NFTs. The NFT market tripled in 2020, reaching more than 250 million. The rise of NFT transactions also led to an increased environmental criticism. The computation-heavy processes associated with proof-of-work blockchains, the type primarily used for NFTs, require high-energy inputs that are contributing to global warming. The carbon emissions produced by the energy needed to maintain these blockchains has forced some in the NFT market to rethink their carbon footprint. So that's the reason why people are pissed off about it. Because Sega's always been about the environment, and now that they're actually helping to produce NFTs that are increasing carbon emissions, which are increasing global warming. So there you go. That's why people are mad. So yeah. Stop spamming so much, Marcus. Goodness gracious. My favorite soundtrack, Chrono Trigger. Just make one thought, think, Marcus, here's what I need you to do. I need you to focus, my man. I know you're a young kid, so you kind of go all over the place. I need you to focus on what you want to say and type it all out in one sentence, okay? Like, you know, in school, they teach you how to do sentences, right? So type it all out in one sentence. You have a 200 character limit. And just type it all out what you're thinking, then put it down in one. Instead of typing like 15 different things, you know? Says, how old is he? Because I'm 14 and I don't spam. Well, kids are different. Shout outs. Who here is under 18? Can I, for real, like, who here is actually under 18? Who is like 17 or under here? I don't think kids watch me, but apparently kids watch me. You know? I should know that kids do watch. That's why I try to watch my language and stuff like that. But I mean, like, who here is actually like super young and watches this old man talk about video games? 13. Owen says me. 14. Man, it's crazy. Who here is like 17 or under? I don't think most of you guys are probably above the age of 17 or 18. 31. Well, I'm not talking about you. Damage controlling fanboy. I already knew I was gonna get serious answers. Says you can curse. LOL, I played. No, I can't. Actually, I can't curse. I don't like to curse normally because it can get my videos demonetized and stuff like that. So I don't normally curse just because it's not a smart thing to do for your videos. So yeah. And shout outs to the people watching the video today. We already had 3.2 thousand views on our video this morning, so good stuff. 47, right? Spamming that you're 47, VC. Okay, thank you. Deontay says 14 to be 15 May 1st. A lot of you guys are lying. 19 going to be 20 this year. I said who's 17 or under that you guys just start all telling me your age that aren't. Alright, so I'm downloading this demo for Metopia. It's almost done. I might check it out. Jaybird says 18. Alright. No cap. Alright, I got you. Any boomers? I'm a boomer. Hey man, sorry I missed the first part of the stream. Rise update reveal. Yeah, it was pretty dope. I wish I was under 18. Why do you wish that you're under 18? What's so good about being under 18? Kids play PlayStation and Xbox too? Kids do play PlayStation and Xbox. I'm old and I'm depressed. More freedom, less responsibilities. Yeah. Okay, you want to go back to your childhood, how it was back in the day? Oh yeah, that was fun, man. Childhood was great. My childhood was great. I liked my childhood a lot. It was packed full of action. It was like an anime. My childhood was packed full of action, man. It was packed full of great action. For the hoodie alone, shout outs. Let's see, I thought you were like Gen X. I'm like super boomer. That's what Gen X is, right? I'm 47. 47, Owen. Not 45, 47. Let's see. It said my K5 was very good. Middle school has been pretty bad. Super hyped for high school though in a couple months. What's been pretty bad about middle school? What's going on? I just thought you were millennial for the longest time. You said that your age on one of the streams late last year. I said I was 46 last year. So I'm 47 now. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Jay? What's good, man? How'd you like the Monster Hunter event? I thought it was pretty dope. Thought it was pretty good. I hate Fire Kitty. Some great monsters coming and some not so great ones. Toaster. All right. Yo, shout outs. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jay. Appreciate that. Munsuro, thank you for the follow too. Appreciate that, guys. How many days do you train on a week? 5 to 6. For how old is OJ really? I'm actually 47 years old.
I'm really feeling it.
Yo, Jay, hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shout outs, man. Yo, Twitch, we getting up there, man. We got 91 subs on Twitch, man. Thank you guys for the support. If you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you follow me on Twitch too. Follow me on Twitch. PlayerEssence on Twitch. Shout outs. Appreciate that. Nearly at 100 subscribers. We're at 91, almost at 100. What's up, Cyborg? Just the people in my school aren't really that interesting. They're like very immature and like say racist and sexist things. Grades are good. Grades are good though. So let me tell you something right now, bro. Listen, that's how it is at pretty much all middle school. Like when I was in middle school, people said the same thing. Like people said racist and sexist things too, right? So you already got an advanced intellect. If you're already thinking like, hey man, these people are like acting stupid at your age, that's good. This is what you need to do, bro. Owen, I'm gonna teach you. So you're young. This is good. You got a good head on your shoulders, right? So this is what you do, bro. Once you get into high school, immediately hit the push-ups, hit the calisthenics. Get yourself in the best shape possible. Take care of yourself. Look good. Get your grades 4.0. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get into the best school that you can get into. Get yourself a job, get yourself a good job. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, and you'll be straight. Don't worry about these bums. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about these bums that are saying whatever it is. Just focus on you. And I know school's about making friends, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. Trust me on this one. Don't be like, your mind is already advanced. See, you're smart. No, it's not. School's about preparing you for what's next in your life. You can make friends or whatever, blah, blah, blah later. Focus on you. Get the best grades possible. Get your body in shape. Don't lift heavy weights. Just do push-ups and sit-ups. Get yourself a nice little six-pack. Get yourself some nice little arms and be like, you know what I'm saying? Have all the girls wanting to date you, but then don't date them. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. You can date if you want to date, whatever. It's based on what your parents think, okay? But just focus on you, 100%. If people want to be your friend because they like you as a person, not because you say this or you do this or whatever the case is, then they can like you. But don't force it. Play video games. We'll be your friends here. You know what I'm saying? You want interaction to talk to people? We'll do it here for you, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, I cared too much about what other people think about me when I was in middle school and when I was in high school. It ruined things. Don't worry about what other people think. They say something stupid, racist, sexist, move on. Don't associate with those people. Don't worry about them. Grades, yourself. Video games. Fun, what you want to do. And like I said, if you want to rock with people that are cool with you and don't do those things, you rock with them. But do not associate yourself with morons, okay? So I associate myself with too many morons too many times. So I'm telling you, that's what you do. You move on to high school. Like I said, grades, body, workout, have fun, video games. That's all you need to do. You want to go on a date with the girl? If a girl likes you, cool. Do that, whatever. But nothing serious, right? That's it. Ride that out to college. Once you're in college, ride that out. Get good grades. Get a good job. Have fun. Do what you need to do. See what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I would do. Like, don't get sucked in when it comes to like high school and popular and cool and like, don't worry. Who gives a damn? Mind your business, you know? And I know it's tough because school is all about popularity. It's all about saying stuff. It's all about fun, right? That's what you think, but no. I know it sounds boring because like, well, you go to school, you want to meet with other kids and do all that, but no, trust me on this one, bro. Trust me on this one. Like, rock with people that will rock with you. If people are acting all crazy, don't worry about them. Don't worry about having a million friends. That's what I did. I tried to worry about everybody liking me. No, everybody doesn't have to like you. Just go your own way, you know? Go your own way. That's what that is my advice to all the young kids here that are still in grade school or still in middle school or high school. So yeah. But work on the push-ups and sit-ups. Work on the push-ups and sit-ups, my man. Get yourself a nice little, while you're young and you're thin, get yourself a nice little six-pack now. Just worry about health. Health and fitness should be good. See, like, you're 14, right? So you were born in the mid-2000s, right? If I'm not correct. So yeah, you were born in the mid-2000s. So you're 14 years old. You're born in the mid-2000s. Dude, you're going to live to be like freaking like 150 with modern medicine, right? You're going to be like there's going to be crazy modern medicine when you get like, when you're like 60, 70, there's going to be crazy modern medicine that maybe like when you're 60 or 70, you might feel like 40 or 50. You you know? So just like focus on yourself, focus on your health, eat healthy, focus, blah, 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 have your pizza or whatever you like every now and then, but just focus on all that and you're gonna have a crazy long life, dude. Like seriously, like crazy long, super good long life because of modern medicine. So just do that and you'll enjoy life. You're gonna be like the people from like Atlantis, you know what I'm saying? Like they live to like be like 150 like to 200 years old. That can like be possible with modern medicine and with taking care of yourself right now at this point. You're gonna live to be super, you're gonna be like have a super long life and be really happy. So just do that, all right? So just do that. Shout outs to Majid. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yep, my family says I'm so determined for only eating junk once. Yeah, you can have your junk once a week, but just make sure you exercise. Make sure you run. Make sure you do push-ups and sit-ups in your room. Like that should be like your focus. Like that should like my focus. Like I did all that because I was really athletic as a kid, but too many times I was worried about girls. I was worried about, you know, being cool, being popular. No, that stuff does not. I'm telling you, that stuff does not matter. If you play sports, have fun, whatever, you know. But your grades and your body should be like numero uno, and like your family, right? Take care of your family, make sure you're good, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like you should want to avoid conflict as much as possible. I know this is hard to, it's easy for me to say, right? I'm over here fighting people and doing all this stupid stuff, but that's because I grew up in a different time era. I didn't have people that I can get advice from online and all this stuff like that. So I'm telling you, this is the path. Trust me, this is the way. You're going to be rich. You're going to be good. You're going to be fine if you just take care of what you need to take care of, you know? And I mean rich as in like mentally rich and like body-wise rich. I don't necessarily mean like financially. I mean like you can be well off, whatever the case is, but I just meant like you're going to be rich in terms of like your thought process. That's what I mean. So yeah, have your junk every now and then. You're a kid, so a kid can process junk a lot better than like older people. So yeah, have your junk every now and then, but yeah, focus on you and your family, of course. Make sure you take care of your family. Be kind, be nice. Don't stress about the pressures of being a kid. Even though like people say that being a kid is worry-free, well, it depends. School can make things very depressing for kids. I know there was times that I was so upset at school because somebody said this to me or said this to me. I really wish I could go back and change it all, you know? So yeah. That's lasting to be like 100. That's also genetics too. Like genetics play a big part into having longevity. But modern medicine is going to be the biggest factor for the kids growing up today. Longevity is going to be the biggest factor, or modern medicine is going to be the biggest factor for kids today living super long. But if you're born in the mid 2000s or even like within the 2000s, you guys have a very good chance of just being able to take advantage of modern medicine. When I was working at a health company a couple years before I started doing YouTube full time, and they were doing some pretty interesting tests, like on mice and on like rats and things like that. And they are extending their lives with certain drugs and certain things years and years and years. But this is obviously rodents, and a lot of them did die. But I would guess that by the time that we get to, 40, 50 years from now, and stuff like that would usually kill people as you get older, like cancer or certain things that would happen, those things would be able to be treated, much better. So for example, like in today's day, people don't die of HIV as much as they used to die of HIV back in the day, right? Or AIDS. There's a lot of modern medicine that can keep it under control. There's some medicine that even keeps it to the point to where it's so small that it's undetectable that you even have it, right? So, whereas in the 80s, you were probably gonna die, right? So, like, that's just a matter of time. So, I think that type of medicine and that type of stuff, like drugs and certain things that are gonna help people in the future, the kids that are being born in the 2000s right now, like you guys are gonna be able to take advantage of that modern medicine that much later down the line, So yeah. Let's see. I'm not saying live forever. I'm just saying like your quality of life is gonna be long for a good amount of time. So that's why I said like a good quality of life, because like nobody wants to live as a freaking vegetable forever or like be like I can't move. Like you don't want to live, but like your quality of life. That's why I said exercise and be healthy, because your quality. I mean, there's people that, right? Like let's say you have somebody that lives for 80 years, and then compared to somebody that lives for 90 years. Well, somebody that lived for 90 years, yeah, they might have lived longer, but their quality of life could have been horrible. They could have been having issues where they can't walk very well. They're feeling bad. They're always in the hospital, no independence. Whereas somebody that lives for 80 years and maybe they're healthier, but they had a better quality 80 years, right? Like they were able to do what they wanted to for longer or whatever the case is, and just unfortunately passed away sooner than whatever. So the quality of life is very important. Not just length of life, but quality of life is probably more important than length of life, right? I'd rather live a shorter life that was better quality than a longer life where I'm in the hospital all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. Quality of life is also very important. You invest in stocks? Oh my goodness. We're like Doogie Howser out here. All right. So yeah. Anyway, I've got a, let's see if my stream will this actually work? Let's see if it'll work. If it'll work, I'll play Metopia for you guys real quick before I go off stream. Let's see if it'll actually work since we're in the morning, so we still got time to do stuff. So let's see here. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't work, guys. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it doesn't work today. I'd have to restart the whole stream and all that, so I'm not gonna do all that. So I have to restart the stream. I was gonna play Metopia for you guys, but I can't. I'll play it maybe later. Let's see. Yeah, the development of antiretroviral drugs was major, helping people survive much longer but better with HIV. Yeah, it's crazy because those type of drugs would be impossible when I was growing up in, like, you know, the 80s and all that type of stuff. Like, that was like essentially a death sentence. I remember when Magic Johnson got caught HIV, we were like, oh well, he's gonna die. Magic Johnson's gonna die. Nobody didn't say at the time. This was the early 90s. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Magic Johnson's gonna die. Like, he's gonna die. Everyone said that. Like, nobody's like, oh yeah, Magic Johnson's gonna survive and live multiple years. We're like, oh no, Magic Johnson. We were all sad. We were all like, man, Magic Johnson's gonna die. You know, like way too early, because he was only, like, I think he was only in his early 30s at the time. Yeah, he's like in his early 30s, like when he caught it. So we were all like, oh, he's dead. You know. But like, nah. But the thing about it though is that he did something that was kind of crazy though. I think he was getting like blood transfusions like every week, you know. So I mean, he was rich and like obviously he had money to invest, and I mean, he got treatment that nobody else got because they couldn't afford it. That would get AIDS, you know, that would get HIV. So that's different. You know, I don't know what he's on now at this point, but I'm guessing that whatever he's on now, it's basically undetectable that he even has it. You know, that's what I'm guessing, is that it's probably not even detectable, you know, with all the modern medicine. I mean, stuff that he was already doing combined with modern medicine. I mean, I'm doubting, I don't think that's probably not even in his system or something, or it's such a small detectable amount. So yeah. Am I streaming later? I think good question. I think I'm streaming later. I think I am. Let me move this. Hold up. No, camera's moving the wrong way. All right, there we go. So yeah, amiibo. My favorite amiibo is the one that's worth the most, Owen. It's that corn amiibo in the back, the female corn. It's worth $300. So that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. I actually got my second COVID shot yesterday, so I'm 100% vaccinated, baby. I actually just got a text message from them saying, says, hi, congratulations. You now receive both doses of COVID-19 vaccine. I got the Pfizer vaccine. It's all good, man. So it says continue to stay safe and wear a mask. By the way, hey, you're vaccinated. But by the way, stay safe and wear a mask too, because you never know, right? It has like 95% immunity against it, but there's always that 5% that's like, oh no, you can still get it. You know that, right? Like you can still get it. I have that amiibo. You have that amiibo. If you have the corn amiibo, don't open it. Although opened, you can still get a good price for it. But if you're looking for some extra cash, if you need something, that corn amiibo is worth $300 sealed. If it's sealed, good condition, like brand new, it's worth $300. If it's open, I think it's worth like $150. It's like half. So It's still worth 150 if you want to sell it. Still worth 150. So they say that the visor is fully effective after 2 weeks from the last dose. I thought they said 95%. You can still spread the virus without a mask. Yeah, you can. You can. I just found it funny. It's like, yeah, still wear a mask. You know, of course. It says vitamin C and healthy eating and exercise is the best vaccine. No, it's not. You can still do all that and still get it. The best vaccine is actually taking the vaccine. Oh, Sky. Okay, this is what this music is. Sky Tower. I always hear this music on people, like on certain people's streams, and I don't know what the music is. And it's okay. It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's what this music is. Okay, so dope. I'm gonna use this for my videos now. Now I finally know what this is. It's like that's finally what it is. Okay, cool. I'm currently working on getting a Pokken Tournament DX and the Age of Calamity. But I'm gonna wait a bit longer before I can get Super Mario Party. Okay, cool. Alright, take it easy, Marcus. Wish I made the female version of Violet and not the male version. I would think the female Violet has the female corn. Yeah, maybe if they did, Birdman. Because vitamin C literally does nothing. I mean, it's like a immune boost. That's what he's talking about, boosting your immune system. You know? But yeah, like, obviously, like, if you have a, you know, the better immune system that you have, I guess you can maybe be a bit more resistant to it. But that's not the best vaccine. Is like, no, the best vaccine is actually taking the vaccine. That's that's like the best way to not have it happen to you, is like to take it, you know. But if you think that you can't get it, or you think that by exercising, eating healthy, and taking vitamin C will make sure that you won't get it, okay, then go volunteer to go be around people that have it. Then if that's the case, see what happens, or go volunteer to inject it into yourself for testing purposes. See what happens. See if you get it or not. Yeah, vitamin C, it helps with the immune system, but it's not gonna stop you from getting it. If you're around somebody, you can still get it. I've seen there's people that are super healthy that have gotten it and died from it. Like, that are legitimately super healthy, eat healthy, everything, have gotten it and died from it, you know? It's not likely, but it can still happen. You gotta be safe. You know, let me tell you guys something real quick. When I was younger, there used to be something called chickenpox. Who's young? Did any of you young guys here get chickenpox? Chuba, did you get chickenpox? For those that are young, did you guys get chickenpox? I'm talking about for the young people, not the old. If you're old, you can say if you got it or not. But who here actually, like, if you're like under 20, if you're like 20 years old or around that age or younger, did you get chickenpox? Never. Nah. Says nope. J2 Blue, you're older. Nope. All the young people in here, you guys didn't get it. You had chickenpox? Chickenpox was like an urban myth? Mm-mm. You guys get vaccinated. You guys get vaccinated against chickenpox now. Some of you guys might get it, but most kids today don't get it because there's a vaccination against chickenpox. You take it. So now you don't get chickenpox anymore. When I was growing up, people got chickenpox. They would tell you to get it when you're young, because if you get it when you're older, you can die. It's deadly when you get chickenpox when you're older. I think they call it, is it shingles? What does chickenpox develop? What's adulthood chickenpox? I forgot what it's called. But yeah, they just make you, they want you to get it. So if a kid has chickenpox, sometimes your parents might take you to the kid's house so you can just get the chickenpox and get it out of the way. Because if you get it when you're older, you can die. Yeah, it's called shingles. There you go. The adult version of chickenpox is called shingles, and they hurt like hell, and you can die from them. So yeah. But kids today get vaccinated against it. So it's not like, and there was a little bit of a, like, should we be giving our kids vaccinations for, like, there was like the same type of concern that I see for some people, like with chickenpox, what it is like with the COVID vaccination, you know? Some people were like against giving babies vaccinations for chickenpox back then. I know it sounds stupid as hell right now, but no, it was like should we be giving our kids vaccines for chickenpox? They should just get it naturally. It's like, oh God, here we go. You know? Here we go. So yeah, that's why it's important, like, to either you get vaccinated for the chickenpox, you either get them early, because if you wait and you get them as an adult, oh God, they hurt like hell. They hurt like hell, and you could die. So I'm 26. I got it like at 4. Exactly. That's around the age that you're supposed to get it. Yeah. So just keep that in mind, guys. Like, vaccinations are generally good. You know, I'm not trying to sit here and be, you know, all science on you guys, but I mean, it's generally good to probably get a vaccination for, like, you know, if you don't want to not get COVID. But hey, everyone, you're allowed to do what you want with your body. If you feel that you don't need the vaccination, then don't get it. You know, then don't get it. Just remember, if you get COVID, that might do permanent lung damage. That might do permanent damage to your lungs. So just keep that in mind if you get it. So. Says, I'm 20, I never got it, but some of my siblings did it because you got vaccinated against it. Make sure, double check, Jay. Ask your parents if you got vaccinated, or whoever's your guardians, or whatever the case is. Make sure you ask, because if you didn't get a vaccination for chickenpox and you just didn't get it as a kid, you need to you gotta take care of that so you don't get it when you're older. What's up, Akin? Yeah, we don't exactly. We don't even know the super long-term effects of COVID because nobody's had it for an extended period of time to study. What is Nintendo doing with Mario Party? They added online. What's up, Party Man? They added good online. Never had chickenpox. I'm scared. Thanks, OJ. Did you get vaccinated against it, Shinru? I know you're 29, right? So you might have gotten vaccinated against it. I think the vaccination started coming in the 90s, if I'm not correct. For a lot of kids starting getting vaccinated for chickenpox in like the 90s. So, I mean, I know like 80s babies, 70s, 60s, all that. Like, none of us ever did. What the hell, man? Sonic music. They said I did, yes, sir. Okay, then you're good. Yeah, nothing to worry about. More worried about shingles when I get older. I had the pox as a youngin. If you already had the chickenpox as a youngin, then you're probably not going to get shingles. Because that's what shingles is, just adulthood chickenpox. Clubhouse update next. Clubhouse already got like online play and all that with friends, right? Like, but I think there's a lot of games that you can't play online with Clubhouse. What's up, Happy Cloud? What about is at what hour is the you already missed it. We're talking, it's the Monster Hunter digital event discussion. You already missed it, Alan. You didn't watch my video this morning. You didn't watch my video earlier in the week either. Wait, hold up, not earlier in the week. You didn't watch my video this morning. We already went over the times. It's already over, bro. That's why I said Monster Hunter digital event discussion. Discussion. Not live reaction. Discussion. It's actually kind of likely to get shingles if you already got chickenpox, since the virus bacteria stays inactive in your body and then reactivates as in shingles. Whoa, it's more likely? Or it's kind of more likely? Okay, then my bad. I messed up on that then. My bad. So yeah, be careful. You might get it, you might not. Who knows? Probably by the time that you guys are old enough to where shingles will happen, they'll probably have some type of good medicine for that, though. To be honest, they'll probably just have some type of medicine that'll get rid of it. To be real, by the time that like you're old enough to where shingles could be a thing, they'll probably just be like, "Oh, I'm having the shingles flare up." All right, shingles flare up gone. To be honest, like by the time that you're old enough to where shingles is like an issue, by the time that we're old enough for that, like it'll probably be like some type of little pill that you pop and it's done, you know? That's why I get older. You need to get shingles vaccine. Yeah, okay, there you go. The vaccine. There you go. Yeah, you take the vaccine. Yeah, usually the virus stays dormant. Yeah, my bad, guys. My education flared up on me. Sometimes I forget things. I learned so much about health and fitness. Sometimes I forget certain things and not. My bad. It's a little bit hazy for me. Never got a flu shot, but I'm getting a COVID shot. Should I get that too? What, flu shot? I mean, it just depends. To be honest, bro, you can usually prevent the flu from wearing a mask and just sanitizing. That's the funny thing about all this stuff. Like people are being super cognizant of germs and all that, but you can probably just avoid the flu by wearing a mask and social distancing. You can avoid the flu that way too, and not touching a lot of surfaces and touching your face and things like that. So that's usually how I would get the flu. And all that would just be not social distancing, not wearing a mask, and not sanitizing enough and stuff like that. So, I mean, you can, but if I were you, if you just keep on doing the same practices that you're doing now with COVID, you probably won't get the flu. You know, keep your distance, sanitize, wear a mask. Exactly, flu rates, exactly, Chubo. Flu rates have plunged where I'm at. The flu has plunged to the depths. People used to be getting the flu like left and right. Now people are working from home. People are social distancing. All of a sudden the flu is very, very, very not a thing anymore. Flu shots are way down. The flu shots are so down, like at all the stores. That's the funny thing. Exactly. People aren't washing. You're making a joke, but people aren't washing. You're right about that though, Proxy. People aren't washing their hands. People aren't sanitizing. People aren't, keeping cleanliness. People are together, close proximity. People are going to work sick. People are doing all, and those are the things, sneezing, touching doorknobs, all these things. Those are the things that make you get the flu, right? All these things. But now that we're being all cognizant of what's going on, the flu is not a thing. Like I told you guys a million times, when I stopped working with people in the public and with people, I stopped getting sick. Even with I've always had a pretty good immune system. I think my immune system's been pretty good because I recover quickly and all that. Haven't gotten sick since 26. My last day on the job was March 1st, 2017, March 3rd. March 6th, 2017. I have not gotten sick since March 6th, 2017, or actually really 2016. No stuffy nose, no snot, no sneezing constantly, no cold, no fever, nothing. Because I've been working from home, wearing a mask now, social distancing for the past year plus. Haven't gotten sick once, never felt better. Can I join? Lucas? Of course you can join. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm listening to Sonic Boom. What is this? All right, here we go. People actually not being discussed. Exactly. To be honest, I had things that I needed to do better myself too. I already told him I'm wearing a mask during the flu season, and now that I'm on my since masks, I'm more socially acceptable now in the West. Yeah. So I'm always, when I go out, I'm always gonna wear a mask. I don't think I'm gonna stop wearing a mask when I go out. Like I don't think there's ever gonna be a time where I go somewhere where I don't wear a mask in the public. I think I'm always gonna wear a mask. Cause like, you guys ever notice like in certain Japanese videos and stuff like that, Japanese people were wearing masks before all this? Like I would see Japanese people all the time on the subways. Like whenever I would just see videos of lots of Japanese people wearing masks. And I was always thinking like, oh, they're wearing, I never put two and two together, So I'm just gonna always wear a mask. Like maybe like small gatherings, no, obviously not. If I'm just like if there's no mask, like CVS, maybe if I'm just going real quick, maybe not. But like most of the time when I go out, I'm gonna just wear a mask from now on. Like I don't think I'm gonna stop, I'm just gonna always wear a mask. I'm just gonna always wear one. I probably would not stop wearing a mask. Except like when I'm with like family. If I'm with family, yeah, no problem. I'll take off my mask, whatever, because I know that they're good. But like if I'm going out public, yeah, I'm gonna wear a mask. You know, I'm definitely gonna wear a mask. Yeah, same. The mask. Yeah, it's part of the wardrobe now. I got my 49ers mask. I'm gonna buy a couple more 49ers masks. I'm just gonna start wearing masks normally. So it's just like, well, I've been doing that. So yeah. I've been wearing a mask since the beginning of last year and haven't been sick. Exactly. It feels so. It's like, wait a minute, because like me and my mom, because my mom's a nurse. Squid Vicious is also a nurse too. But like my mom's a nurse, and she was like, man, she's like, it's really, people are just finally realizing, because she works at a prison. She works at a prison. She's like, and she said that people are finally realizing that it wasn't necessarily like, you know, it's just out there, like the flu and all these different diseases and stuff like this, like people getting sick and all that, bacteria and germs. It's like, we just needed to do this from the beginning. Like keeping your distance, sanitizing, and masks. We just needed to do that from the beginning, and we could have been cutting back on hospitalizations and sickness and all of this for years, since the beginning of time or whatever, right? Since whatever the case is, because masks have been around forever. So that's like my mom, we were just having like a good laugh, not laugh, but like having a good discussion about it, because it's just like, man, it's crazy how much better everybody feels and everything now that everyone's social distancing, keep it like, you know, wearing a mask and all that type of stuff. Like it's just crazy how much better everything is, like when it comes to like how you feel, right? Like it's great, because I used to always get like stuffy nose every now and then, you know. I'm actually surprised that fashion designers haven't made masks to go with outfits. There actually are fashion designers that have made masks to go with outfits. I think the thing that people are cognizant about is that they don't want to try to start profiting like crazy. Some people profiting like crazy off of it, like making designer masks and all that. I mean, but you can find them though. There are masks that, you know, like different type of masks that people are obviously profiting off of it. But I think, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I've been wearing them. Okay, I already read that. You gonna start calling me Tuxedo Mask? That's stupid. Why would you do that? Our bodies are made to fight viruses and bacteria, but that doesn't mean we should just let it in normally. You know what I'm saying? like our bodies are made to do that, right? White blood cells, whatever the case is, there. That's true, but that doesn't mean you should just let it in. You know? That does not mean you should just let it in. So, Elite Ninja Mask. You guys want an Elite Ninja Mask? Why not? Because it's stupid. Call me OJ. I don't want to be called that. How about that? So, you guys want Elite Ninja Mask? I mean, people have been asking me about that, but I don't know. Because if we can prevent ourselves from getting sick and spreading it, we should be doing exactly. Hoodie's dope. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. OJ, there was only one pediatric death from the flu, and the flu season, we had 196 last flu season. Yeah, that's drastic cut down. What, 200%? Super huge cut down. Still sad for the person that died, you know, but at the same time, man, that's a lot better than nearly 200 deaths, right? So, man. Could also save us a lot of money in the future too. Not getting sick and not spreading, you know, germs and all that. That can save the U.S. a lot of money overall. Just you know, being more cleanly. Because like basically, when you're not sick, that means you can do more things. You can put more time into, you know, into the economy. Like, right. So if you're sick or you're at home or whatever the case is, and you can't go do things or you can't do anything, then obviously you're probably gonna be doing less. So if everyone's healthy and having a good life and living longer, and that means you can spend longer. That means, I mean, it would just make everything better. So when people are healthy, it's good. It's good for the economy. You know, maybe hospitals don't like it as much sometimes, but but then again, hospitals are being overrun with people like with COVID and all that. So we need to get back to normalcy, like actually serving the people that have like the serious health problems and things like that. You know, instead of having people that are, you know, like hospitalized with other type of things. So by being having cleanliness and by, you know, social distancing and wearing a mask and stuff like that, we can, you know, we can keep things clean, keep things moving, and it boosts the economy, in my opinion. Hey, good morning, Gold Shadow. Many people use masks in the wrong places. I see people Alone in the car with the mask, the woods, why no point at the small places? People, yes, agree. Well, that's not using the mask in the wrong place. Like, if you want to wear a mask in your car, maybe some people wear masks in the car because they want to get used to breathing with the mask on, even in an enclosed environment, right? So maybe you dropped off somebody and you were already wearing the mask and you're not really sure, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to just keep this on. So you don't know their situation while they're in their car. You just look at them and say, oh, well, they're in their car, but you don't know. They might have had 2 or 3 people in that car with them, all wearing masks, and they dropped them off. And hey, just leave that mask on. That air could still be lingering around in there. So leave that mask on. Or they might just want to get used to wearing the mask. I know when I was first, like, I was not used to wearing a mask like that. So even when I was driving, I would leave that mask on so I could just get used to my breathing pattern and everything wearing the mask. So you don't know everyone's situation when you see them in their car wearing a mask or whatever the case is, you know. So you never know. So don't assume that you know that person's situation. That could be an Uber. That could be somebody he's going to go pick up, you know, somebody from whatever, and because Uber cars aren't marked, right? So you don't know. It could be DoorDash, you know. It could be a taxi. It could be anything, you know. So keep that in mind, Happy Cloud Gamer. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of Ubers out there. A lot of people do Uber. You don't even know. Like, a lot of people do Uber on the side hustle, right? Like, a lot of people have like regular jobs and like they go do DoorDash or they do Uber, you know, make a little bit of extra cash, or they're dropping off friends, picking up friends, whatever the case is, you know, about to go pick up somebody. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I see what you're trying to say, but we just got to make sure that we don't assume how somebody's prerogative or how somebody's, you know, the assumption of why they're wearing it in the car. There could be any reason. That could not be their car. They're borrowing the car and somebody else was in there. And you're like, okay, well, I'm going into a car that there's people in here. I mean, I just want to be safe, you know? So yeah, there's also that too. Because the hospital ICUs are completely packed here. Super long waiting lists for major surgeries as well. Yeah, it depends on where you are. Based on, like, hospitals can be packed in certain areas and not packed in other areas. It always changes. But I know in Los Angeles, in California, hospitals were overflowing. It's like no space, man. Says COVID is not even real. I'm gonna give you. Hold up, don't ban him yet. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. 10 seconds to say I was just joking around, or you're gonna get banned. Actually, they timed them out for 300 seconds. So, when you come back, I'm gonna make sure that you say, I'm not gonna finish streaming. Jesus, you're gonna have to say that, I was joking around, or whatever the case is. If not, make sure you ban that guy. We're gonna wait for that 300 seconds. And you're gonna make sure that you say, I was just joking, okay? I'm gonna make sure that you say that. I've known people that died due to COVID. Acquaintances. Yeah, you got 300 seconds to think about it. All right, let's keep it going though. So we're gonna Q&A. So if you guys have some questions, if you guys want to talk about the Mario Party update, whatever the case is, feel free to tag me in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer all those. So yeah, he's got 300 seconds to think about what he just said, so it's okay. Party Man says, "Sai, I guess it's time for me the steak mini games again." Party Man, you want to get cooked by the steak again, bruh? The steak is coming through. It's not working forever. Masks are generally good at stopping, any type of germs going from person to person. So social distancing and masks will work forever. Yes, they will. Let's talk about Mario Party update. Yeah, the Mario Party update's pretty crazy, huh? Oh man, dude, that Mario Party update, 70 mini games online, board games, all that. A lot of people are saying that it's basically due to, I think Nintendo also wanted to drop it with the new, a Miitopia demo went up, Mario Party, Monster Hunter. They wanted a good news day for the Switch too. I will say that, you know, they wanted a good news day for the Switch, so they got it. They got it. I think it's because of the new NPLN update to the servers, party man. I think that's the reason why it took so long. Because this is a pretty substantial update. They didn't do this overnight. So something was telling me that there was probably an issue with the old systems where they couldn't get Mario Party working the way that they wanted to. There was too much latency, too much lag, too many issues, right? So I'm thinking that's the reason why it took this amount of time, because they really needed that new NPLN update to get Mario Party feature rich, right? So I think that's what it is, because it's not just like, oh, you can just play with your more mini games now. It's like actual boards. It's like they threw a lot in here, right? So I think they needed that new PLN update. So yeah, because it's Mario Party, Partner Party, Free Play. They added not just like, it wasn't just free play with mini games, right? It was like they actually added, like, it wasn't like, it's like, I thought that maybe they would just add it to where you could play more mini games on free play, like with your friends. But they actually added the boards and like everything. So I'm guessing that they really needed that extra infrastructure to make sure that this worked without lagging to hell and back, or without having issues. That's what I'm guessing. You know? Says now I need to buy the game and get friends. Jmart 2K. What do you mean you need to buy the game and get friends? We're your friends right here. Become an Elite Ninja and you can play with us for $1 a month. If anybody wants to play Mario Party, we'll be doing that here. Become an Elite Ninja and play. You don't need to get friends. We got friends right here. That's the whole point of this community. Become an Elite and play with, and you'll have people to play with all the time. We got a Discord. You can say, we'll have Dank open up a Super Mario Party channel. And anytime you want to play Mario Party, there's your friends right there. What do you mean? Yo, Ars Mega, what's good, man? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, sacrifice that McDouble. Sacrifice that. Some of y'all be sloppy eating McDouble. Sacrifice that McDouble and get some apple slices instead. I bought a whole thing of apple slices for $3 at Walmart yesterday. I was like, man, this is much better than sitting there and going and buying a bunch of junk food. Get yourself some apple slices, save some money, and come be an Elite Ninja. How much? Become an Elite Ninja is as low as $1. It's $1, sir, a month. So if we got like 3 Elite Ninja right now for $1 and we all play Mario Party, that'd be dope. Let's get it. Just click that link button. Let's see here. Mario Party Online is about time. Yeah. Had a banana this morning. Shout out to bananas. What do I think of keto? I'm not a big fan, to be honest. But it works for people, though. I don't have Mario Party, but I do have Smash, Monster Hunter, Mario Kart. We play Smash, Monster Hunter, Mario Kart pretty much every week. We play at least one of those games or all of those games every week, Kiba. So become an Elite, bruh. We play those games all the time. We played last week. We played Monster Hunter, we played Mario Kart, and we played Smash Brothers last week. We played those 3 games. So you play all those, you'll fit in perfect here. That I'll consider. If you don't want to, that's okay, man. All right, let's see here. Mario Party still sucks, but now you can play with your friends. Can interact online and online via modern means. Can't interact online. You can use Discord. What are you talking about? Just use Discord. If you got friends that you can only play with your friends. So if you're playing with your friends, then you can just hop on Discord and talk with them. So there you go, right there. Use Discord. And if it sucks, then it's just not the game for you. That's fine. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But you being upset about it isn't going to stop people from enjoying the game and isn't going to stop people from being excited for it. So go play something else. Dang, you woke up late today? Yeah, you woke up late today. You woke up late today. Said a good neighbor of yours passed away from COVID? Oh, man, that's unfortunate, bro. I'm sorry to hear about that. There'd be no way in hell I play Mario Party with online with. I think some people would love to do that. Some people would love to play Mario Party online with randoms. I do know that there are some people that would like to do that, and I get that. Like that would be cool if they would have added it in. But I'm guessing maybe infrastructure things wise, maybe they're just thinking, no, we don't want to add that, like having like a random matchmaking. But it would have been cool if they had it. But hey, what you can always do, you can make a lobby. So what you can do is like if you have like Twitter or if you have any type of social platform, if you really want to play with like random people, you can just put a code out there, right? Like put it out there, like, hey, I'm playing, and you can just put it out there on Twitter or put it out there on any social platform that you have, Facebook, whatever the case is, and people can join from there too. So, the balance of Mario Party is of this Mario Party is so bad. All right, then yeah, feel free to play the older ones and let people that enjoy the new ones enjoy the new ones. So you can play Mario Party on the DS, and everybody else can enjoy the new one. There you go. No, he's not reaching. If that's how he feels, that's cool. Let him bitch about it here. Good for him. He can go play the DS one by himself. Let's see here. They will add online play with randoms. They will, or will they? I don't think they will. I think they would have already added it if it was going to be in there, but they might. But I think they would have already. I'm surprised we got this update. So whatever we can play with, so we can't play with randoms. Oh, I'll take what we can. Yeah, it's a bit surprising. To be honest, I'm not really trying to play with randoms either. This is just because I don't want to play Mario Party with randoms, but I can see why some people would want to, especially if you're just trying to get a quick game in, just like to play with other people. But Mario Party is not a game that I want to play with random people. It's a game that I want to play with either somebody like right there in front of me, like local, or it's a game that I want to play with somebody that I know and like talk to them or whatever, like whatever the case is. It's not a game that I want to play with random people, That's just me though. That's just me. Get off the attack. I'm not attacking you. I said that you're allowed to say whatever you want. Just calm down, man. It seems like you're getting a little feisty about Mario Party. I simply said you can play whatever you want. If you think it sucks or if you think it's whatever. So I'm not attacking you. But if you want to come here and complain about it, feel free to complain. Go play the DS game or whatever the case is. Have fun. Do whatever you want. If it sucks and this one's horrible, sell the game. It's bad, sell it. Don't worry about it. Don't even move on. That's what I do, at least. That's just my thought process. But hey, people can do whatever they want. If you think this one's horrible and balance is bad and it's trash, go play the ones that you like. Not online, of course. Go play it by yourself or with friends or family. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy. Let's see here. Yeah, it's good. I was playing with my little cousins. Yeah. It's been 300 seconds. Yeah, it has been 300 seconds. So, Mr. Jesus, you're gonna make sure that you say COVID's real, my boy. You gonna say that you're just joking with that or not? Let me see if he's still here in the chat. Somebody time out that man Jones Vaughn. What is Nintendo and Xbox deal? Many think it's Game Pass. Check out my video. I already talked about it on my video. So check out that video that I already did if you haven't seen it. But yeah, maybe it could be like Game Pass or xCloud or something. I'm sorry to hear about your grandma, Ars Mega. I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. I'm leaning more towards xCloud. Me too. I'm leaning more towards xCloud. But we'll see. We will see. Yo, Kiba. You said you'll consider it. This man faked this out. Yo, shout out to Kiba. Thank you for the tune in tier pledge, man. Hey, make sure you check your perk package. Get into the Discord ASAP, all right? Get into the Discord ASAP, Kiba. Thank you for the tune in tier pledge, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, go back there and ban Jesus. Go back there and go up, scroll up and ban Jesus for me. Make sure it's actually Jesus. Make sure it's not somebody else. Go up there. Go back and scroll up. Mods. Mods. Clean up the chat. Clean up the chat. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, Dank. Gonna teach you thing about disrespect, bro. I'm gonna time this guy out too. This man never had a gem to be crushed. What the hell is this, man? I ain't trying to listen to this. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I do appreciate it. I might stream later. I might not. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I think I'm gonna make a video like on Super Mario Party and like the Monster Hunter stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that. So I might make a video on that real quick. So yeah, I think I'll make a video on that real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna make that video, or maybe tomorrow morning. Yeah, maybe tomorrow morning on that. So yeah, I'll make a video for tomorrow morning. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll upload my live reaction to the Monster Hunter stuff. I'll upload my live reaction to that, like me talking about it. I think I'll upload. I have like me talking about Monster Hunter Stories 2 and Monster Hunter Rise. So I might upload that. So I'll probably upload that for you guys, and then I will have. I might stream later tonight. I might not, guys. To be honest, I think I kind of want to just. I think I kind of want to just chill a little bit for the rest of the day. So I think I'm gonna edit a video. I might stream later tonight. I might not. Is today Tuesday or today Monday? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah. I might stream. I might not. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. So all right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that, and I will see you guys for the next one. Make sure if you haven't seen my video on Monster Hunter, today's video, please make sure you watch it. And also check out our newest Black Keely. I'm gonna put up a thing about our Black Keely video. If you haven't seen my newest Black Keely video, brand new segment, brand new comedy series that we're doing on the channel, make sure you check it out. But watch my latest video for Monster Hunter Digital Event and the Major Switch exclusive record breaking. And there's like state of play. Like I had a bunch of stuff in there, so make sure you guys watch that. Okay. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye, everyone. All right, so my button layout is changed.